Hello, friend. This is Jimmy from Can Have an Immigration. We are live again and to help answering your immigration related questions to Canada. So please type your questions on the side chat and I will try to answer to the best of my knowledge and will also update you guys regarding the current immigration updates that are happening right now. The good news that's coming from India right now, the visa application centers has been open. So if you guys are waiting for your biometrics and other formalities to be completed, so they have been started as of today, uh, November the 20th. But the priority will always be given at this moment will be given to the students and the family class applicant. It will be only on the appointment basis. There will not be any walk-ins available at this moment. So if you guys were waiting for that, that's a good news again. And the people who are already inside Canada, there is a good news for them that government of Canada is going to start the in-country new updates from inside the Canada for all those candidates who are living here to give them the permanent residency, mostly this international student, temporary foreign workers, as well as the asylum seekers will be eligible under these categories. But whatever will be the program, they haven't announced the categories yet. Mostly the new pilot programs are coming at the starting of next year, hopefully in January, February. That's what we are expecting at this moment. So as soon as they'll be out, I'll keep you guys updated. So uh, good morning, everybody. Good day. Narendra, Ravi, Mohsin. Yeah, you guys can start typing your question. I'll go with them one by one. First one is from Cybertruck 999. I have an LMI approved job offer from Ontario. Can you please let me know how many times employer job offer opens in a year? Any chances? They mostly do it like every month and a half or so in Ontario. So that's the last one happened this month. And but again, yeah, you have to be very careful when they're opening. It's only open for an hour or so. But let's say because their previous update was they were going to go for an expression of interest, so hopefully all these categories will be closed and everybody will be going through expression of interest formula. So if you guys have all those offer of approved offer letter from an employer approved LMIA, so you guys just go to expression of interest form and fill that. But when it'll be going to start it, the expectation is the first week of December. They will be transitioning from the old system to the new one. So those are the pretty good chances for you guys. So but if you are looking for this employer job offer open, that only opens for like 20, 30 minutes. All those 12, 1300 applications got filled. So you need to be very quick in that case if you are looking for that opportunity. So the answer for that one, maybe in starting of December, it'll be opening again if they didn't switch from this system to expression of interest. Next one is from Ravi. Please tell us the truck driving PNP chance change of Manitoba. Truck driving PNP changes. I haven't heard about any changes. The system is still going as it was before. So haven't heard any changes within Manitoba. But as long as you guys know, they are under the essential category. So you are good to go anytime. If you have employer and they are ready to put your file in, go for it. This is the best time to get this one. And if you applied under PNP and the federal program kicks in, you have double chances, right? So that's what the immigration minister has told last week. So you need to be, again, right, be proactive than reactive. So if the chance is gone through and you didn't have your file in there, so make sure you always put your paperwork in at the right time. Yeah. Tajinder Teji, how much is the processing time for AANP right now? AANP, I as far as I know, I checked last week, this year's quota has been filled already. So now it will be in January. So that's what they will be start processing the new application in January now. Majority of the application, the numbers, they have already reached the limit for year of 2020. So if your paperwork is already in there, you might be lucky that you will get some kind of feedback from them, but hopefully you are not going to receive anything in the month of November or December. It'll be in January. So right now we're looking around 2 to 3 months. But for all those applications who have been submitted before September, so there will be a gap. You can see from September till October, November, December, 3 of these months, and another couple of months. So it'll be at least 4 to 5 months. But I have no idea when did you submitted your application and where it is sitting right now. So if it's in that range, right, this month and a half cutoff, then you probably end of January will receive something. If it'll be even before September and the cutoff has been gone off, then it'll be 4 to 5 months at least. Yeah. Next question is from Deep Sandhu. It's almost 1 year applied my CC Express entry. We call them, they just say we have shortage of staff. Yes, you don't even need to call them. You can just check your status online under Express entry profile. So that's the only answer they'll be giving you. I don't know what step you are sitting on, whether the medicals, I think you have gone there, and the police clearance was submitted on time, both for this country and wherever you are from. So if those things have been submitted already, so we are looking at next year in February or March, you should be hearing something, because the files we have submitted in March, we are almost at the final stage. Medicals have been approved, police clearance has been approved for them. We're just waiting for the final result from them. So just check it online, Deep. So I don't think so. It doesn't matter right now. Make sure you keep your status legal until you receive anything. Even when you have to go to some other kind of visa, if you need to, you are good to go, because your file is in processing. You are pretty safe, whether whatever uh, status or the stage of application you are in. In GCMS node, it shows security not started yet. Yeah. So again, right? So depends upon, right, where your application is. That you said they haven't even started your security check, so they have to go through them. So now it all depends upon which country police clearances you have submitted. If it's for only for India and Canada, yeah, that will be not a problem. If some of our clients have done from Middle East, they took longer than normal, right? Normally they took like 6 to 8 months sometime just to get the security check. Yeah, so that will be the case. So, but again, if your paperwork is all in a line and everything is good, you are safe, not to worry. Yes, you everybody knows at this moment time is the key, but they are not working at proper 100% capacity. They're only like doing 30 to 40% capacity. So you can imagine if it was taking like 6 to 8 months before, if at 40% might take year and a half or more for that. Soil Logistic, I have come across one registered consultant who is offering AIPP work visa and guarantee PR through AIP4. What is the better? It's all up to you, sir. I cannot comment on any other consultants, the way of they are working. So no comment on that. Owner operator, if you are having previous experience and you know what you're coming here to do it, owner operator will be a good category, but AIPP has their own benefits. So if you're working with some of the consultant and they are having this kind of money, so no comments on that one. Anna BC, do you have any new information for the pathway for PR for refugees health sector worker? Any new update? When supposed I just put that new video last week. I think you haven't checked that. The government has said that they are going to announce the new pathways for asylum seekers who are working in healthcare sector and other ones also now. I think Anna, we did talk before earlier in the last uh, live chat session or through the messaging. So just to let you know that as I told you guys, we did submitted some of the application. It was open for precisely, then they have stopped this category. So at this moment, we're all waiting for the next step from the government. Hopefully, by starting of December or end of December this year, we'll heard some new program that are coming. Quebec has already started in that one. Ontario is also thinking, but now the federal program is also coming. So there are a lot of program for asylum seekers in the healthcare sector. So you need to keep all your communication sectors open, right? So you can get the in timely information. And whenever I'll hear about this, I'll put a new video out, and so you guys all knew about that one. So at this moment, we're all waiting for that. Narendra, IELTS not required for owner operator, but for applying PR with this program, minimum IELTS, how much required? I got probably with IELTS, can we apply with 5 band? Can you please help with this? Yes, you can, but again, depends upon which province you are. Some PNPs, they need more, some PNPs need less. As we know, an ANP used to be like 5, but with the new rules that are coming now, so again, right, which province you are and what's the line over there in your category and who are your competitors, with which candidates you are competing with, right? So again, right, it all depends on case to case and place to place, right? But 5 should be good in some provinces, but in some it's not. Mohsin Abbasi, I apply for work permit from Dubai to Alberta month of February, medical, but I was still not reply. Yes, sir. I think I told you guys you need to check with the CAC, right? What state your application is on. From Dubai, I'm pretty sure it's taking close to a year or more. Let me double check and I will let you know like what's the current timing for from Dubai. But before it was around a year or more in the normal times, right? So from now onwards, because they are not working at the full capacity, none of the offices, so you have to be very patient when you're applying for all those visas. Let me double check for UAE. So for UAE, Mohsin is taking 51 weeks. So put your file on a side and go for a nice ride or a good sleep. So it's not coming before March or April next year. You'll be lucky if you get something, but before that, there are no chances. So Sanjeev, these suppose one has approved LMI from Atlantic province and have applied for work permit. What are the chances? Chances are 100%. There should not be anything that will reject your case, but all depends upon how you present your file, right? So yeah. Otherwise, I never seen any probability of getting it rejected if the file has been presented carefully and all the documents have been submitted at same time. There is no possibility of getting rejected. Manav Singla LMI is still processing in Alberta because I heard from my friend the LMI is processing. That LMI is still processing in this month. Depend upon which category you are in, Manav, because it's only under the essential categories. Other LMIs have been stopped already. In continuation, going to apply for PNP with employer support. Sanjeev Dheer. One has approved LMI Airline. What are the chances? I don't know what you guys are looking for. AAPP, you guys still, you don't need to do any PNP. I have no idea which Atlantic provinces. You don't need a PNP. You can simply apply for work permit and then the PR. Don't know what you are doing, Sanjeev. So I'm not 100% on your question, right? Your question is does not making anything like any sense at all on this one because you are going through the wrong pathway right now. Mohammed Hassan Osman, hello. Sam, once I have submitted work permit application online with GTS with approved medical upfront, how many days government takes to grant work visa after biometric is submitted? So for the GTS, it it was not taking much time. It was before it was 2 to 3 weeks. Now it's up to couple of months. So I don't know what's stopping you or getting some update from. Just send an or email to the officer, and they can reply to you why they are taking that much time. It should not take at this moment, even with the less staff, it's not taking more than 2 months because we have done couple of cases before and they were done in like month and a half or so. Vishal, I'm coming to your one because I'm on the same vents, right? So I got my early childhood education level 2 for Saskatchewan. Can I get a job in Saskatchewan or any other province? If yes, what's the process? So if you got a license in Saskatchewan, you are only eligible for Saskatchewan, right? Until you get the same childhood educator license in any other province. So every province provide their own licensing. So you're good to go only in Saskatchewan. Yeah. The same thing for Vishal. You need to apply for this the way you applied in Saskatchewan. You have to apply the same way in any province you want to get settled in or you want to find a job. So this is the same process. Mohammed Hassan, what time are they going to open the office? Are you talking about the visa application center and in which country? They started in India on today, November 20th, the Indian time. Yeah, because it's November 20th here in Canada also. So, but in India they have started today, but it will be only on appointment basis. So study permit application and the family sponsorship application are given the priority and rest are the secondary right now. Thank you, Mohsin and Anna. Should I apply my parents' visitor visa to Canada on Christmas? I'm on work permit now. You can apply, but they will not be given any priority to travel. They because you are on work permit now, so it's only for the permanent residents and the citizens, their parents and their family members are given priority for traveling. As you guys know, US Canada border has been closed till the end of this year now. So this is a again a news that came yesterday. So the same thing will be for the regular travel also. So you can apply for visitor visa. You can apply for any visa application at this moment. There is no hold on that, but the results will be taking more time and the travel restriction is still on. As you guys all know, the cases are going on rise every day here in Canada. So we never know when we'll be having the province wide shutdown or maybe the country wide shutdown pretty soon. So the yesterday's projection are if we are going through the same speed that we are going right now, there could be 20 to 60,000 cases a day here in Canada. You can imagine the impact. So which we were going. So the travel restrictions are not going away pretty soon. We have to live with this until the vaccine will arrive in month of February here in Canada, and they will start distributing it to the different provinces. And who is going to get it first, we all don't know. So Jitendra, thank you so much for your live session. Can you highlight about RNIP step-by-step process and currency? RNIP step-by-step process is at least an hour or so if I go into RNIP, but I can give you a brief description about this. There are 11 communities in this one. They have been designated by the government, federal government, to get their own people under the category job category they are in shortage. Majority of them you need a job offer from the employer first, then there will be a the local municipality certification that you have been approved by them, and after that you can submit your application. Majority of the municipalities they are allowed like 50 to 100 application a year. I'm not talking about a month. So you can imagine how tough the competition is. So if you have a job offer from there and they haven't reached their quota for the RNAP, then you are definitely be a strongest candidate over there. But again, then you need to find a job offer. All those municipalities have their job offers posted on their websites. You can go there, submit your resume and whatever other credential they are looking for, and from there you can go. Yeah. Mohammed Hassan, I have approval letter from private sponsorship for group of five. So did you have any information about that? Yes, if you have approval letter from them, then they need to submit their application. I know this is for refugee cases. Yeah, if you guys have that approval letter, tell your sponsors to submit the complete application with all the details, and from there it will take some time at this moment, but the approval is there, then there shouldn't be any other issue for them to submit the application. PNP for skilled worker with employer support. Sanjeev, I told you that if you are in Atlantic provinces, you do not need a PNP with the work permit. You are simply eligible for PR right away. But skilled worker with employer support, whichever, if you are going to any other province other than Atlantic, then definitely you need a PNP. But for the Atlantic provinces, you do not need. I suggest you better consult with any lawyer or a consultant before you submit it this application, because definitely you're going in the right direction. You might waste your time for this one, but I have no idea what step you are on and whether you have submitted your application or no. But PNP in that the PNP category is the separate one for skilled worker in those provinces. Definitely they do the PNP, but in your case, if you have a work permit and the employer is supporting your application, then you don't need to go for PNP. You simply come here on work permit right away. You can submit your PR application. Do you have information, Anna? Please, do you have information about the new post for Minister Marco to helping to seniors in Ontario for Horizon Organization? No, I don't know about that one. I didn't go more detail about Ontario at this moment. Mostly, I will be concentrating at this moment in Alberta and BC, but I can go through this news and will be able to find that answer. But at this moment, I don't know about what the uh, information they have put it in place in the media or what they are going to do in the Horizon organ, because each organization is different. I don't go with them until I have a paid client who am I working with. Otherwise, I simply do not go into every category, right? Truth, in owner operator business program with the new rules, we have to put ad for our new job advertisement for work permit after starting owner operator business. This one, I don't know where you get this information through, because I'm still submitting owner operator applications and didn't know this one. There is nothing has been over there before. Maybe they're going to change it, something that's coming in the pipeline at this moment. But for that one, for owner operator, for your business, you're not hiring anybody. That's the beauty of this program. Owner operator, that you are the owner and you are going to operate this business. Then why do you need to put a job advertisement for work permit after starting on? Yes, if you are going to hire somebody else on an LMIE under your that owner operator business, definitely that will be a separate program. But for yourself, this is not the rule, and this does not make any sense at all. Let you need to buy that business, You are running as an owner operator, and then you need a job advertisement for what, right? No, this one does not have any strength, and I don't think so. This will stay even for 1 minute in the court if somebody challenge this thing. Yeah, I have submitted my biometrics this week. Sorry, I just wanted to know. So if you have, I don't know why you guys are so impatient when you have submitted your biometric this week. What you guys are expecting? So you have to wait, right? Yeah. Amanpreet Singh got LMIA for restaurant manager on first week of April. For BCPNP, no code is on hold from March last week. Yes. LMIA expired, applied for work permit in last week, August. Still waiting for work permit. Yes, if you have applied for your work permit before the LMIA expired, you are still safe. But you know that no code is on hold. So definitely it will have an impact on your application. So there are chances like 60-40. You might get approved 60%, 40%, you're not going to get approved. That again depends upon the government on these cases, right? We don't have any control over that one. So if government want to put a hold on those knockouts, so it's better that you will be looking for something else, or also get uh, send an email to your visa officer or the uh, office where the application have been submitted, so they can tell you more in this case. In the BC, yes, so that will be the case. Only then you will be able to. So but again, you don't know whether they are going to remove that hold or not. Only the visa officer can tell you. At this moment, this is on hold. The chances are 60-40. Kamlesh, work permit possible. My education MCom and LLB experience 7 years as an accountant. For for accounting experience, yes, work permit is possible. But at this moment, no. After the things will be start easing out, yes, you can definitely apply for a work permit if you have an employer who's ready to support your LMIA application. Yes. Yeah. Sam, and once work visa is approved, then where do I need to submit my passport for visa? Is it same at VAC center even it's submitted online? Sam, where are you right now? If you are in Canada, you will definitely get a letter only. You don't need to submit your passport. Yeah, if you're outside, yes, it at the VAC center. If I move to BC on work permit, after how many months I can apply for BC PNP? There are different criteria. Mostly, you have to have at least 1 year of experience. Some categories do need 18 months. So again, right, different categories, different altogether work frame or the time frame in BC. Yeah. So if you guys have any more questions, you can type it. Otherwise, we'll wrap up this session pretty soon. Yeah. Would like to thank you, all of you, for participating today, and I will try to see if I can do another live session maybe on Tuesday next week sometime, early morning, not this late. So I would like to thank all of you. Hopefully, some of your questions got answered. So if you guys, I just wanted to let all you guys know that be patient sometime, because everybody is working from home. Office capacity is very limited at this moment, and the cases are going on rise, and there's possibility of another shutdown or lockdown pretty soon. Majority of the provinces, even Alberta, is going into like 4 digits from last few days and in the number of case counts. And majority of the big provinces like Ontario, Manitoba, not Manitoba, the Quebec, Ontario, BC, and Alberta, the cases are rising very quickly. So be patient when you submitted your application, and then it'll be all good. So you will definitely get your answers from. And if you are still wondering like when we'll get it, just send an email to your visa officer so they can directly reply to you what your application is, where it is right now, what step they are on, and if you submitted it from outside Canada, it will probably take longer. I'll thank all of you and we'll talk next week. Thank you.